Hello everyone, Vito's a Thursday back in of how to play. Today we're going to how to play a game free parking or free parking gratuit, which is free in French. Because this is the French Canadian or the Canadian French English version. This is from Parker Brothers. It's an old game that dates back to 1988 at least. It is based on a free parking space on Monopoly. And you can see the old guy there, but it really has no relation to Monopoly. And it comes with English and French rules. And it's for 2 to 4 players, and you're trying to be the first player to accumulate 200 points. You're going to do that by getting time on this parking meter. You're going to start off with, and get this to 0. What is this one? It is on 0. No. You're going to get this one into violation. Then you'll play cards that will add time to your meter, however much, and then you'll spend that time to score points. This one is not working very well. Maybe it's just me. Alright. So anyway, each person's going to get one of these at a little stand thing. You also get in the game 90 cards. 38 are feed the meter cards, which will let you add time to the meter. 36 are point cards like this. Like this is 20 points for buying pajamas. This one's 30 points for having lunch downtown. I will say the cards have a smooth plastic coated finish on one side. The other side, they don't have a finish at all. It's kind of strange. So you got cards like that. They go anywhere from like 20 to 50 or 60 minutes doing different things. Got cards like this, again, 20 to 60 minutes feed the meter. So when you play one of these, you get to add that time to your meter. I'm going to see if I have a better one here. Yeah, it works okay when I do it like this. I guess it's just how you do it. And then later on, I can spend these 20 minutes to go buy pajamas, which then will take me back to a violation, which you kind of don't want. Because you also have a few special cards in here. And I'll show you how the game plays in a minute. You get this one, time expires, which will immediately move your meter, parking meter, down to 0 minutes. And that is bad because if I can find you the cards, that'd be great. You got a couple of these Officer Jones cards, and if this gets played on you, and if somebody else plays it, they play it on you, and you're on 0, you take penalty, basically. But if you have one of these, it's just kind of a nope card. Talk your way out of it. You can play it and say no thank you. And you can use it a couple other times as well, which I'll get to. So you get 16 of these kind of special ones. You also have free parking, which lets you get free parking. You get this nice handy dandy card tray. You get 4 of these meter cards, or meter things, meters and bases. And 32 of these second chance cards, which again, kind of like Monopoly. You also get them in French in this version. Normally you won't. I know some people complain in videos that these are, not the best stock or anything like that. They're fine. They remind me of the chance in the second chance cards and community chest cards you get in Monopoly, or cards like I had in the Game of Life years ago. It's not terrible quality. It's not amazing, but it's fine for what it is. I'm more annoyed by the fact that this has no finish on the one side. So Officer Jones card here. The time expires one again. Play this on any opponent, and then they immediately put their meter back to 0. The free parking one, you play this, and You keep this in front of you until your next turn, and basically it prevents you from getting dinged for having no time on your meter. Is the way it works. You're protected from Officer Jones if somebody else decides to play you, or if he pops up on one of these second chance cards. Talk your way out of it. You play this if somebody's picking on you with Officer Jones or a second chance card, and it lets you get away without paying any penalties. And then there's Officer Jones, which somebody can play on you, or you can play on somebody else. If their meter is on 0, you're in violation, and you have to take one of these cards that you've collected in front of you that has points, and you would have to discard it. That's your penalty. That's kind of the way it works. I'll go into it in just a bit more detail here. The second chance cards have all sorts of different things on them, like, boy, you're lucky, everyone but you moves the meter to 0. Everyone moves the meter to 60. Trade meters with a player of your choice. You move your meter to 60. Officer Jones is on the prowl. Any violation discards a point card. Unless they have the no thanks type of card. Trade places with another player. That one you actually have to physically trade places with another player. Kind of interesting. Some people don't like the second chance cards because they think they mess things up too much. I think they're fine. I don't think they're that bad. Quite frankly, the tray is nice. Anyways, let's look at how you play. Everyone's gonna get these, put it in 0 in violation. So let's say we got a couple players here. We'll put this tray in the middle. We'll put this one to the side. You're going to shuffle up the cards. Deal 5 to each player. This is where the non-finish on the back kind of hurts. Just a little bit. Just makes it harder to grab them. At least that's what I find. Put the rest here in the, I guess on this side is the draw pile. This side is the discard. I always prefer my draw pile on the left. That's just me. Then you can also shuffle these second chance cards and set them up somewhere. And then you're ready to go. Person left of the deal starts. And what you're going to do is simply look at your cards. And let me just double check something now. So on your turn, you will draw a card from the tray, add it to your hand. See if I can find a different one. Okay, no. These are all the same. So let's say they get this one. And it's a 30-minute feed the meter. So then what they're going to do is you draw a card, then you play one from your hand, and then if you want to, you can draw a second chance card. The other thing you can do on your turn if you want is you can get rid of free cards from your hand, exchange them for free new cards from the draw pile, and then you can do a second chance card if you wish. But he drew a card, he's going to now play this one. It's a 30 meters, so he's going to add 30 meters, 30 minutes. He's going to add 30 to his meter, so he's no longer in violation. Next player is going to go. And they're going to do the same thing. Actually, I forgot they need to draw a card first. And they add 30 minutes. And I will go. I draw a card. And I'm going to also feed the meter. But I'm going to feed it with 60 minutes. They continue going around. It comes back to this player. They draw a card. Now what they're going to do, they can do, you know what, they're going to feed the meter again with 20. Raise them up to 50. This player's going to go. They draw a card. Now, they could play this one 40 minutes, but they're at 30. That means they would only get 30 minutes. So they're not going to do that. Instead, they're going to play this one, which is 20 minutes. And they play it in front of them, they're buying pajamas. And so they're going to reduce the clock to 10 minutes. And they're going to do this until somebody has 200 points worth in front of them. And that will end the game, and most points wins, is the way it works. But then you go around to me. I will draw a card. You're always basically going to have 5 cards. And I will play this 10-minute one. And I'm going to do one of these. On your turn, you can always do one of these. Second chance, give the player on your right a card, point card of your choice. Well, that's terrible. You can discard this. I have to give this to this person, because that's the only point card I have. So you keep going around the table like this. Again, the other thing you could do is, if you want, you could discard 3 cards and replace them. And then if you want, you can take one of your second chance cards or just end your turn. Give your player on your left a point card of your choice. They don't give them this 20.1. And I guess they'd have to play it here. I'm not sure. Wait, keep going around the table, playing cards, drawing and playing cards, taking second chances if you want. And you keep going until somebody has 200 minutes, 200 points in front of them. Actually, it says points on the bottom, so that's how many points. 20 points is worth 20 minutes. Or 20 minutes is worth 20 points, I should say. 10 is 10, 30 is 30, etc., etc. It's an interesting little game. Obviously, the components can have a slightly better quality, but they spent all the money on these, I guess, and the tray. It's nice to know it's an older game. It's harder to, well, it's not hard to find. You can find it on eBay for relatively decent prices, or thrift stores, more than likely. It's cool. I like it. Comment, like, subscribe, what else you think. We'll see you next time. More thanks for watching.